Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another spicy Tempest Trial run. I'm here with Jordy, and we're gonna talk about the bridal banner this year.
Hello. Yes, we are. Happy, what is it? We're in May. Happy May.
Happy May indeed. So, tell me, Jordy, what did you think about our selection this time around?
Girl, I don't know. I don't even know what to think about this banner. Like, when you first saw the silhouettes, let's rewind time for a little bit. When you first saw the silhouettes, did you get any immediate impressions or predictions on who you thought was featured? Because I was genuinely stumped. I didn't know who it could be.
Let me see if I can
Did you
find
have any?
the silhouettes.
Oh yeah. You could probably. Oh, I think you might have gone too far back,
Is this
actually.
too far back? No. There it
Oh
is.
wait, maybe not. There they are. Okay.
I looked at it
Yeah,
and I was like, it's not Bride Deirdre.
it's definitely not Deirdre unless she got a serious haircut.
I looked at
Yeah.
it and I'm like, I thought this was like a duo hero, because you know how like sometimes they do like a sneak
Yeah.
preview of a duo. I'm like, I have no idea who this is. I thought
Yeah.
this one could have been Tanya from FE5, because the short hair.
Literally, me too. The girl on the left, I thought that was Tanya too. Some people had mentioned Leonie from Three Houses, which you may or may not know. And then somebody else had mentioned Hinoka. So they suggested like another Fates banner. So I was concerned.
Concerned. And then this one, I had no idea who the one on the right was. I was just like, it's probably a duo hero, and I was like, is it Tanya or
Yeah.
whatever? And then like they're like, no, it's a Shanna.
Oh my. I was so perplexed and befuddled and bamboozled and confused when I was watching that banner. Cuz I've played some of FE6, but I've never finished it. So as soon as I saw Saul, who was the first character, I was like, "Oh, I think I know who this is. Yes, this is Binding Blade." Yeah. But I don't know. It's so weird to me, this banner. I mean, like, just like how Tacho kind of described it, like it feels underwhelming. Do you feel like it's underwhelming?
It's underwhelming because there was no Bright Deirdre. Like, I just really told me this was like your fifth year or whatever with no Bright Deirdre, and I'm like, please.
There is one thing that you want, and they're just not giving it to you.
I know. All I want is Bright Deirdre, Legendary Deirdre, and Resplendent Deirdre. Is that too much to ask for?
Apparently it is. Do you like any of the skills that we've got? I mean, we got Soul in front of us right now.
Oh
So
my
I thought that
god.
I thought he was actually really stacked with fodder. I was pleasantly surprised.
I know. Like the staff is like how do I explain it? It's like
It's very rare that we get a really nice inheritable staff. We
yeah.
don't get very many of those. So when I saw this, I was like, "Whoa, this is now the best like offensive weapon that we've gotten for staff units." Because the last time we got a really good like attack-based staff was the palm staff
Yeah,
from
literally.
Summer Reese. Yeah, last year, last summer. And so this is like crazy because like if unit is within 3 spaces of 2 allies, which by the way, I really like they actually gave that condition because it's like, if you're the priest or the pastor or whatever, like, you have to be within 2 support partners. I thought that was a fun detail. It's also like very similar to Nina's.
Yeah, I read. I'm like, they
Refine.
took Nina's effect.
Mm-hmm. But like Spectrum +6 and neutralizing the foe's bonuses, I was like, damn, that's really good for a staff. Like
Yeah.
that's Yeah, like I'm actually tempted by this weapon for my Mercy. Um you use a few staff units, right?
Yeah, I have my Ethlin.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Ethlin's the only one I care about actually. So
Yeah, I would be tempted because that's good, and then he's obviously got return, which
never
is like
turn. You can just do some really evil stuff with that.
you could literally take both the staff and return, or oh my god, because the cavalry. That's why he's a cavalry unit. So if you wanted to for Ethlin, you could also grab the cavalry, the dual skill.
I can literally just grab the cavalry skill.
Uh-huh.
I'd probably need like two. If I really, but I think the dual cavalry that's great and all, but what I really like is odd recovery.
Yeah, that is really nice. He's got so much fodder, honestly, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, this was kind of like you need to pull two of him if you want to
Mm-hmm.
fodder off like the cavalry skill,
Yeah.
or if you want the staff that's like really offensive.
Yeah, honestly, like everything that he's got is good. Like you might even need three if you don't have like Sea Dual Cavalry 1, 2, and 3. I don't even know who has that.
It doesn't exist. This is like the only way you can get it.
Are you serious?
Yes, and they only stuck with like infantry. There isn't even like sea dual like flying. That the third tier doesn't even exist.
Oh my god.
And they
You
keep
would
they keep releasing the fourth tier like dual skills, but for like cavalry and flyers, but like as seasonals.
Oh my. So let me see. There's okay. You're gonna need two. That's 2 points for the staff. 2 points for if you wanted deluge bomb. I don't know that anybody really needs that, but like
I
two
mean, for
points the
scoring an
recovery
arena, I
skill.
guess.
Oh yeah, there you go. So let's okay. 2 for the weapon. 2 for the assist. I guess 2 for the special. That's 6 right there. 4 for the cavalry for the dual skill. That's oh my god. That's already like.
I think you could do I guess one for the staff and deluge bomb,
Yeah.
and then like return plus is like its own thing.
Oh gosh.
So I think you need like 3 of them actually.
I think you would actually need like 3 Sauls in order to inherit all of his skills. Holy shit.
Yeah, and then like Seedle Cavalry people are like, oh, it's time to bring the Bravelins back into arena, or like Claude.
Yeah. I heard people saying that too. I was like, oh god, this is crazy. Yeah, the man is good. Good fodder.
I
don't know how
know.
good he is as a unit, actually.
Yeah, me neither. It's just I haven't even looked at his stats.
His attack is kind of low. Actually, it's 33, but with that staff, it comes up pretty, that's an extra 6 points, so that's pretty nice. He's got good res, too. He's got good speed and res. It looks like they kind of put most of his points in his speed and res, because he's got 37 speed and 35 res.
Oh.
So, not the worst stat spread, actually. He's probably more support-oriented, but, like, I don't know. That's a really nice staff, so it probably does a lot of salvaging for him.
The fact that he's fast makes him bulky, because he won't get doubled a lot.
Yes, absolutely, yeah.
Then,
Who's next?
I guess Juno.
Oh, yeah, she was the demote. That was kind of a surprise to me.
I remember someone saying that she's literally just like demote Petra because she has attack speed form and aerobatics.
That's literally what I said when I reacted to the banner. I was like, wait, I literally recognize those exact skills: attack speed, form, and aerobatics. I said this. It's so funny to me that when Petra was new, Petra introduced attack speed form 3, and I was like, wow, literally, what was that? No, that was
A while back.
like September of 2019. Fast forward like almost 2 years later, and we are now getting these skills on a demo. Because let's face it, form skills were kind of dead on arrival.
Yeah, and then now people are like, oh, it's a seal. Maybe it might be good.
Seal. Oh my god, as a seal, I can't. Well, we should talk about the seals later, but
Yeah,
like, oh
yeah,
my god.
But yeah, I guess,
Oh, the weapon's like okay too. It's not like groundbreaking.
it's just like a drive attack
Yeah,
res.
it's literally joint drive, attack, and res, which I mean, not terrible, but like, okay.
Yeah, it's just support, but
Yeah,
I wouldn't use it for arena.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, still feel like we have better options with like the weapon that Veronica came with, the Valentine's Veronica. I can't remember what it's called.
It's like something bloom, packed blooms.
Packed blooms, I think, something like that. Yeah, that's too good of a weapon. So I would, especially for a flyer. Yeah.
And it's free.
And it's already free. Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
we got better options here. But,
What's her stat spread?
She's got 36 attack, 38 speed, so she's actually surprisingly somewhat fast. Defense 22 and res only 26. I actually thought she would have been like all in on attack and res, but she's actually attack speed oriented. So, I guess
mean,
you can build her as a nuke.
I guess some people already have the summer loot, right?
Yeah,
with that
probably.
good weapon, with that, it's like, what is it like? Not lull, but
if I remember correctly, it inflicts -5 speed and resistance. So kind of like a rain skill. I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
Oh yeah, so yeah, that's if you have basically, I guess if you have spring loot, summer loot, you're fine. No.
Mm-hmm.
And then, oh, Shanna, the one that she finally got something after. Someone said that she's finally getting rewarded after being Takumi in that voting gauntlet so long ago.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't even. That's so silly. I'm just so surprised because, like, I don't know, like, I know that Catria is, the White Wing sisters are popular, but like Shanna and Taya and Juno, like, that seems very surprising to me that Shanna actually got an alt. Like, no offense to anybody that likes them, I'm just like, I didn't know that anybody
cared,
asked for this.
Yeah. It must have been from that one time where IS had to, like, send them a response to, like, you guys are gonna get Binding Blade banners in, like, a few months. Just wait. Thank you for your patience.
Oh my, thank you for your patience. Yeah. That being said, her kit is actually kind of ridiculous, for no reason.
Swift Sparrow, which everyone has, Swift Sparrow 3, and then Far Trace.
The Trace skill. Oof, look at that essay right there.
It's literally just attack and defense -3, but then they add all this to the bottom.
Yes, literally that. It's Kanto. It's great. And I think that anybody who's got a ranged flyer is probably gonna want this. Like, I'm sure anybody who's built Claude might want this, or they might wait for a speed and defense Far Trace. But like, this is really nice.
Does that not exist yet?
No, not yet.
No. Oh, okay.
We had speed and defense near Trace, but not Far Trace.
Oh, and then just to add it up, they gave her attack defense rain.
Yeah. Well, look at her weapon too, because her weapon is also pretty solid too.
Let's see. If unit initiates combat or unit is within 2 spaces of an ally, deals damage equal to 20% of unit speed and grants attack speed +6 to unit during combat.
Yeah. It's like, it's not groundbreaking, but it's very solid. I think it's a really nice weapon for her.
Oh gosh, she's gonna be hitting so hard with, like, basically -7 defense.
It's disgusting, and she's got, like, she's really fast. She's got 42 base speed.
Let me guess, does she have a super boon in speed?
I don't actually know. I didn't look at their super boons. To be perfectly frank with you, I did not care to look into the super boon for any of these units.
It's probably gonna be like, you know how they make units nowadays, like, a unit with high attack, like Legendary Lilina, her super boons attack.
Yes.
And it's like, back then, it was like, here's a squishy mage. You can have a super boon in HP and, like, defense. And it's like, what?
Oh my god, literally that. Yep.
It's like, excuse me? Or like Edelgard, where they always give her, like, attack super boons.
Always. Oh, god, it's too much.
And then last but not least, the gal pals.
Oh my god, I had no idea. We've got lesbians here. I mean, I was kind of like, I was very confused, but I was also like, you know what? You go do your thing. You girls get it. You girls can get it.
The middle children from 2 trios of Pegasus sisters.
I didn't even notice that. You're right. They are the middle sisters.
Yeah, so with everyone's favorite Shadows of Valentia character, Catria, and Binding Blade, these two make the resident heroes.
This blows my mind. Because, like, I feel so sorry. I have so many, like, I have quite a few people in my Discord server that are very vocal about how much they love Shadows of Valentia and how desperate they are for Shadows of Valentia units. And I felt, when I saw this, I was like, I feel like this is kind of a slap in the face to anybody who's wanted a Shadows of Valentia character, because quite honestly, Catria, I mean, though Catria is a playable character in Shadows of Valentia, she's not originally from this game. She's obviously from, Marth's games. So, I don't know, this felt like a slap in the face. It felt like a cop-out to me. The fact that they shoved Catria in here and that they're labeling her as a Shadows of Valentia unit. And she's the only Shadows of Valentia unit on this banner. That, for me, like, rubbed me the wrong way.
I'm just thinking about all the times you got pity broken by the Valentian Catria.
No! Oh, God,
I'm just like...
God, been pity broken by her so many times. I've started like foddering her off to like units I don't even need like to build, like Sharena. Like I give my Sharena attack speed mod 4, and I was like, you know what, Sharena, you're finally getting a little attention. Here you go.
Oh my god! And then her harmonized skill is
it's
desperation.
Which I mean, it works for her because she's frail. She's very does not have good bulk, so she needs that desperation effect. Yeah.
And then where is? Okay.
Where does her weapon start?
I know, it's just like there it is, a weapon with
Slaying effect.
Slaying effect. There it is, slaying effect. At the start of turn, if unit is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants unit can move to a space adjacent to any ally within 2 spaces, and to unit and allies within 2 spaces.
Yeah, it's yeah, there's that.
So
and
it's
then
like
they finally
freaking ground orders, like a universal ground flying orders on people within 2 spaces.
Unit can move to a space adjacent to any ally within 2 spaces. If you, I don't think allies benefit from it. I think it's just her, right? If unit's in these spaces, unit can move. It's just her that can.
No, I think it's the allies too, because in like the Tempest Trial, she's like the final boss, and like the allies get like some guidance shenanigans or like some.
Are you...
Yeah, I think it's for her and the allies.
Are you sure? Okay, I'm not convinced, but I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
I think it's like that.
Okay.
Unit can move.
But they did introduce triangle attack though, finally, which is actually kind of blows my mind that they've never introduced it up until now. Because how many Fire Emblem games have we had in the past that have featured, a Pegasus trio with, the ability to do triangle attack, and we're only just now seeing it represented in the game?
I know. I guess the last time it was in the game was just literally the White Wing sisters were fine.
I think so, yeah. But this is cool. I actually thought it was a fun way to introduce it. They basically attack twice, so that was kind of refreshing.
I'm just wondering how you're supposed to get into position.
What do you mean by that?
Like, get into position to do the triangle attack? I mean...
Well, I mean, I think that's where the warp part of her weapon comes in, because she's able to warp into any space between, and any allies within 2 spaces. So, like, because of that, she's gonna always want to be near her allies, and as long as she's got those allies near her, I think it's gonna be really easy for her to activate it, actually.
Oh, okay then. So, her weapons... her skills. Attack, speed, push, forward. Yeah, okay. And then, attack, defense, near, trace.
Yeah, there it is.
So she just goes, destroy something, or kill someone, and then hit and run.
Basically that, which is also, again, going to be really good because she doesn't have the best bulk. And then speed and defense rain.
And then speed, defense rain. Oh my god.
Yeah, the rest of her kit is kind of, like, simple, but, like,
it's works.
Going to be it works really well, given her harmonic skill and her weapon. Yeah, like, it works really well for her.
And she has, like, pretty good attack, right?
She's got 40 attack, 41 speed. So, like, they definitely, like, pumped all of it into attack and speed.
Oh, jeez.
Her defense is only 28 and her res is 23. So she does not want to take hits, yeah.
Oh my god, this duo, this banner is just disappointing.
It's just so unexpected. Like, I don't, like, again, like, no offense to anybody that, like, loves them. I just did not see this coming. And especially because the Bridal banners have so much potential to make money for intelligence systems, you would think that they would really, like, shove some of the more popular characters in here, but, like...
I'm just wondering why it wasn't, like... You know how usually the Bridal banners, they have, like, a bunch, like, 4 units from 4 different games? Or something?
Yes. They're usually, like... Yeah, they usually have a little bit of variety. This is literally all FE6 and Catria.
I don't even know if Catria should count as, like, the Shadows of Valentia, because it's just, like, so much Binding Blade in here.
It's... God, I have such mixed... Actually, no, I am underwhelmed by this banner. By both the... No, yeah, I'm just underwhelmed. I mean, yeah, that's just the honest truth. That's how I feel.
Oh, yeah, and then let's not forget the free axe unit, again.
Oh, my god. Literally, this is the 3rd axe cab that we've gotten this year. Like, what is up with that?
And then attack, defense, form, which already got released as a seal, so...
Yup.
And then drive attack 2, which is available on Enchilada.
Wait, who?
Echidna.
Echidna? You call her enchilada?
Yeah, who doesn't? Or someone calls, or people call her like Knuckles or whatever.
Knuckles? Wait, why Knuckle? Oh my god, because she's in a. I hate.
You're like, wait, why?
Oh my god, I hate that. That's amazing.
And then he has like the attack defense weapon of Juno's.
Yeah, it's literally the same as Juno's weapon, but it's joint drive attack and defense instead of joint drive attack and res. Yeah, it's weird, especially as a cav unit, because like cav units have the, it's so easy for them to get away from their allies that like usually, it's easier to run solo skills on them. So it's like a weird support based weapon, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. I heard people saying that you should like put this on the New Year's Azura, the New York Azura with the axe weapon.
Yes, I would definitely recommend that. Yeah, that if you run any support based units, this would be a great axe for them. I don't know that we have very many axe dancers though, quite honestly.
At least not free to play. There's only like Azura, and I think that's it.
Azura, and I think performing arts Azura. Wait,
that's the same one.
Performing arts Azura.
Yeah, it's literally just her.
No, they're. It's the same character, but it's two different alts. One of them was in the dancer banner. They had like Inigo, Shigure, and Olivia, and then the other one is the New Year's Azura. The flyer.
Oh, right. So there's the flying Azura and the infantry Azura. Would you ever use this weapon?
So they are different. I don't know about that. I will keep it. I will definitely keep it, and I will see if there's anybody that I can give it to. As you know, I do have quite a lot of axe units, and I'm still trying to find a weapon for my Kellic. But I don't know that this is the one for him, because I would prefer something a bit more offense-oriented.
Oh my god, I just gave him the hammer because Arena's so awful.
Oh my god. I mean, armor effectiveness is... You can't go wrong with that either.
It's a good weapon, especially with people with running their stupid Crescucci.
Oh my god, Crescucci. Honestly, have you been seeing her a lot in... I mean, you just said you probably have. You probably have run into her quite a lot.
I did. Oh my god. So like I streamed on like Tuesday or whatever. I don't want to date the video, but I streamed earlier this week, and like one of the final matches had a Fallen Edelgard. And of course I lose that one because Edelgard is just bullshit.
Ugh, that's so frustrating.
I know.
Like, I've seen a lot of videos where people can kill her. Like, it's very much doable, but, like, you definitely need a counter to her. Like, you have to coordinate your team around her, whether it be an armor-effective unit or a beast-effective unit, which there aren't even that many to begin with.
Like, people say, like, oh, use an AoE skill. Okay. You just have to get that charged up, but I'm sure there's ways to do that. And then, like, another thing is, like, you have to attack her first with, like, I use, my Lachesis to hit her first, and then, like, in, like, the stream I had Kalak then kill her, because he can bypass her stupid damage reduction.
I'll go with you.
Yeah, they really gave her literally everything. They were like, what is every skill that we have available in the game? Oh, let's just put it on her weapon, put it on her preferred skill, put it on her, like, entire kit. Literally, they just gave her everything they could think of.
Yeah, I saw, like, a picture, right? A friend sent me a picture. And it's, like, all the effects that Edelgard has from her weapon and her,
It's, like, 11 skills or something.
It's, like, 9 skills, and I was like, what?
It is insane. Yeah, they gave her so much, and, like, I don't know. I don't, like,
we're just, like, losing our minds, because we're just, like,
It's like, how do you beat that? Like, they're giving her everything. Like, next year's Fallen Banner, like, what are you gonna do? Like, how...
They're gonna put Risen King Crom, and he's gonna be the most broken unit in the game. Because he got robbed again.
Oh my god, I felt so... There's somebody in our Discord server that has been saving... Well, first of all, who is just obsessed with Crom in general. And they had saved... I don't remember how many exactly, but it was definitely like well over 1,000 orbs for Risen King Crom. And of course, as we know, he wasn't there.
They're gonna be saving for another year.
Yes, unfortunately. I think they ended up going into the Legendary Hero banner or something like that. I don't remember, but yeah, it was definitely a disappointment for everybody that was expecting Risen King Come, because I think everybody just assumed we were gonna get
We were
him.
just like, oh, he's still gonna be there since they're bringing in cipher card stuff, like with Fallen Ike, how there's the cipher card of him that he's like insane or something, and then we're just like, oh, we're gonna get Risen King Crumb. He's gonna be the best thing ever. I was even kind of looking forward to him. Was I gonna pull for him? No. But I was gonna be happy for all the crumb stands, because I was like, there's your, you predicted him. He's here.
Yep, and he wasn't. We got Morgan's instead.
I didn't like the Fallen banner. It just wasn't variety.
I agree. I thought I was also similarly underwhelmed by it, kind of like this Bridal banner. Not as much as this Bridal banner, but I was very like underwhelmed by it as well. I definitely expected 3 houses representation. I didn't know how it was going to happen or which unit it was, but I definitely expected 3 houses to be on there.
I'm so tired of 3 houses. I haven't even played the game, but like, they're...
Yeah, we've had a lot of it.
Edelgard has gotten so many ults in just a span of like...
Yeah, like...
months,
a
right?
year and a half.
Yeah,
she's gotten a lot. A year and a half, I think. I'm not quite sure. I think it'll be 2 years in this July. That'll mark, I guess, a 2-year anniversary for 3 houses.
But like, I can't be mad either, because it is a new game and you have to add representatives from the new game. But when there's like units that you want from older games and they're not getting any representation, it's like, come on.
Yes, I agree. I feel like just Intelligence Systems is just never good at pacing. They don't know how to pace stories, and I don't think they're very good at pacing out the games and the units they put in banners, because I don't know. It's obviously like bothering people that we're getting 3 houses like banner after banner after banner.
It's so, that too, but it's also like the power creep has gone really bad in these past months.
Oh, you're absolutely right. Well, I mean, this goes back to literally what we were just talking about with Edelgard. Like, how do you top that? Because I remember what was it? The baby banner that we got last month, the one that had baby Erica. I was like, oh, this looks gross.
And then Edelgard comes in and she's like, what? You were saying?
Yeah, literally that. I'm like, what on earth? Like, so, and this is also just I guess, I don't know, like, my mind's kind of all over the place right now, but like, it's so interesting to me how, like, with last year's Bridal banner, we had gotten Duo Micaiah, who was, I mean, is still a threat. She's still a really disgusting unit to go up against, if you're not prepared to handle her because of dominance and all that. I was just very curious to see how they were going to top that. I was like, we got Micaiah last year. She's still a force to be reckoned with. So how are they going to top that? How are they going to, like, what Bridal duo harmonic unit are they going to come up with? It's going to be even better than that. And, I'm sure that harmonic Catria is good. I don't know.
You can't really top dominance. Dominance is just a really powerful skill. And I know people were saying, for the kid Erica, how, like, what is it? Like a universal, not spurn, but like close call or repel.
Oh, what do they call it? Dodge.
Dodge. I guess universal dodge. They're like, oh, that's gonna be busted. But I've yet to see people use
Baby Erica.
Yeah, Baby Erica. Like, usually I see Micaiah more because dominance is just really busted.
It is, and I mean, obviously, like, it's easier to control on the player phase. But I don't know. It's very, I don't know. It's very strange the way that they're handling things. As you said, the power creep this year in particular, over the past 5 months, has like really jumped up, and I'm so curious.
It's just exhausting because you can't.
Yeah, it is very exhausting. Like, and it doesn't seem sustainable. Like, I genuinely wonder, how are they going to keep this up a year from now? Like, what are we going to be seeing? Like, the weapons descriptions are so long. They already include so many effects. Like, where do you go, like, from here? It's crazy.
I know, and it's just... I feel like I've seen, like, a lot of people leave the game now with just how things are going with the game, and I'm kind of like, oh, man.
You're not wrong there, not at all. Like, I definitely have had a few friends who have definitely felt burnt out by the game. I mean, I wouldn't say that I feel burnt out, but like, my attention is definitely a bit wavering right now. Like, maybe it's because I'm mostly just saving orbs at the moment, but like, yeah, I would say that right now I'm not as deeply invested into Fae as I was maybe just like a few months ago. But I don't know. I'm curious to see how the rest of the year is gonna go.
No, like I also been losing interest. I'm just like really. You need orbs to build units. You need orbs to summon heroes. But when there's like nothing happening, and like it's just the same, like bullshit you see every time. I'm just. Faye's getting a little boring.com.
Yeah, I don't know. I think yeah, you're right. You're definitely right about that. I'm trying to. I wouldn't say that I'm like completely bored of it either. I'm just right now. I'm just waiting for something to like really catch my attention.
That's literally what I'm doing. Like I just get my dailies, and then leave. And I'm literally just waiting. They're like, "What are you waiting for?" I'm like, anything
Deirdre?
fun. Yeah, just Deirdre. Just any form of Deirdre in the game.
Or just something to really catch your attention. One of your favorite characters. That's I get that. Yeah, I'm okay though. Like, I'm okay with just saving at the moment. For me, I'm actually really, as much as I'm going to like talk smack about this Bridal banner, at the end of the day, for me, this is great because it's a banner that I can skip, and that is more orbs that I can save, and that's always a lesson that should be taken. Like, whenever you're disappointed with a banner, remember that, you are able to save orbs and put those orbs to another banner later down the road that may have better units, may have better fodder, and that may have better units that you just like more.
See, guys, disappointment isn't always as bad as it seems.
Exactly. So like there is a silver lining. There is a bright side to it. And for me especially, like it's always the summer banners that tempt me personally. So I am glad to be saving because I am certain that if not next month, then certainly the month after that, I will probably be tempted by somebody. And I already have other older summer units that I'm already trying to plus 10 anyway, so I'm glad to save. To pass on a banner. Sure.
Oh god, which big boob ladies are gonna be the stars of
That's, yeah, I don't know. That is a great question. We haven't gotten any other TMS banners. We haven't gotten like Tokyo Mirage sessions since last year, since its debut, so I wouldn't be surprised if maybe they got like summer alts. Oh my god, I'm gonna pretend like I didn't.
No, nothing happened. Nothing happened. We're not promoting something.
Anything.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw maybe TMS finally get some rep. I thought that we were actually gonna get, believe it or not, I actually thought we were gonna get another Three Houses summer banner.
Oh my god!
But since we just saw Three Houses on the Fallen Heroes, I'm like, maybe we won't then.
Maybe we won't. See, the units do get, like, guidance shenanigans, too.
Do they? Wait, I'm not... Wait,
I
looked away for a second.
This icon, so they get their little, like, the triangle attack, and then they get, like, the guidance icon. So, like, suppose this Catria moves right here. This
maybe
unit...
Is it built into triangle effect? Or triangle attack? Does triangle attack grant them? Hold on.
Let's see. If units within 2 spaces of an ally.
No. That's so weird. I just don't see anywhere in the weapon description where it says that units within 2 spaces can blah 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 blah. I don't see that anywhere in the description, so that's what's confusing me.
Oh, they're probably gonna be like, we wrote something wrong on this here. Here's your compensation orbs. Like in the freaking Pawns of Loki, how does it doesn't work?
Right? Wasn't that... I mean, it's such a rare occurrence for them to actually give us compensation in any way.
Dude, so they didn't even give us compensation orbs for the arena glitch, and I was like, can I get my orbs? And they didn't. Right. That deserves like 20 orbs at least.
I was shocked that they didn't because, of course, like, that's one of the competitive modes in the game. That is, like, the bread and butter for some of the player base. Like, that is big.
Oh my god, I was talking to Tacho about this, and he said that since they removed the glitch, he actually, like, went up, like, by, like, 500 or something in his score. Because that's, like, all the people that were abusing the glitch, and now he says he scored higher. since they removed it, and I'm kind of like, yeah, little
That's crazy.
cheaters. Yeah.
Oh my. Whoa. Well then.
Because the stupid game just tells you like, oh, you need these dual force tier skills or tier 4 dual skills to like score better, and people just friggin' finding a loophole through it and just putting their duo unit up front, their plus 10 duo unit, and then there's people that are literally like free to play, getting the stupid skills, and then how do I say it? It's just like not valuing your hard work of building this stupid arena core for this dumb mode that doesn't even give the best rewards anymore.
Yeah, no, I understand that. It's very frustrating for anybody that obviously like spends a lot of time trying hard. You know, it discredits all of that if people are exploiting that hack or that bug or whatever. Yeah, no, 100%.
It's just
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad that they fixed it, but yeah, the fact that they didn't like really compensate players for that, and especially because it went on for a while, didn't it? It like
I think it was since like I think it's always been around. Apparently.
What?
Really? Yeah, apparently it's always been around. Unless I sort of like read through it.
Oh my god. Well, I definitely would not know, but that is crazy.
I didn't know that either. If anything, my question was who sat down, who literally had the time to sit down and notice that this was happening.
Yeah, like that, because it's not, I don't know, for me it wasn't like that obvious a glitch, but again, I don't know anything about Arena, so I don't know.
It's literally just wasting your crest to get a higher score. That's literally all it is.
I will do what I can.
Yeah, don't take Arena seriously. Don't take any of the modes seriously, I guess.
I guess.
Yeah. I guess. I know we were like pressuring you to like, oh, do you want to like climb AR? But like, honestly, now that I think of it, I'm like, maybe he's in a better place.
It's so funny that you actually brought that up though, because ever since the last Tempest Trial video that we did, I've had like some people in my Discord server ask me like, oh, are you gonna try hard in AR? Are you gonna actually get some tips and advice from Tacho and Wylia? And literally after we recorded that video for like I would say a week and a half, I actually did try an AR. Like I was asking other people like how the bonuses work, and I was like, okay, which unit should I use? How do blessings work? I was actually trying, and for the first week that I did it, I actually did see myself like going up a little bit and dealing with harder enemies, and by the time I got to the very last match of the week on Monday, I was like, these enemies are harder than the ones I'm used to facing. This is no longer fun. I'm getting my ass whooped.
Oh my god, that's literally how it is.
Yep, so then at that point I was like, you know what? I've had enough. I don't want to try hard anymore. I gave it 1 week, and you know, that week was good enough for me.
The only reason to try hard is literally for the rewards, but if you're good at like pacing yourself, like you don't have many Grail units, right, to build?
I do have quite a few. But like I'm in no rush. I don't know, I feel like I'm one of the only people that like share this mentality. Like resources come and go. Like I understand that like some people like really love, like for example, love to like HM farm, because I get it. Like we never have enough feathers, especially if you have a lot of merge projects. But like for me, I'm like, feathers come and go, orbs come and go, grails come and go. Like you'll get them, you'll spend them, you'll always, you know, like it's a constant pattern. So like, if I don't score as well in AR, like, I'm fine with that. I'll eventually will, and there is no rush, there is no urgency to build these units. They're not going anywhere, they're in the Grail shop, I can build them whenever, so I don't feel pressured to try hard. So I will get those Grails eventually.
Oh my god, in the beginning, I literally did it for the Grails, because I was like, oh, there's so many projects, and then now that I'm so fucking bored with this game, and I know that, like, Grail units can't even stand up to the power creep, I'm just like,
yeah.
I have like 9,000 Grails, and I'm kind of like, wow, that idea went to shit.
Oh my god. Well, actually, you bring up a really interesting point, though, because I don't know if this is like... I would say that maybe like a year or two ago, I thought that there was like some really good Grail units out there, but I feel like more and more recently, like Grail units are like treated a lot like demotes. Like you kind of have to work hard to really build them up. Like I feel like they definitely don't stand on their, like you just said, they don't stand on their own as well compared to some of the other units.
Yeah.
It's very rare that we get like a really, really good Grail or Tempest or a Grail unit in general. Like Baby Innis that we got last month, like that is a really solid one, but those are like very rare, I feel like, nowadays.
Yeah, like the only ones that stand out are like Young Innis and then like Brunya for AR, because everyone builds her for AR because her weapon negates penalties, and AR is just debuff central there.
Yeah.
And then before it used to be a Versa, but since people now run odd recovery and like their turn one trap, she's kind of like not useful anymore.
Oh, I see.
So, what else is another Grail unit?
I'm
No,
sure that'll
honestly,
change
I
once-
think like the best one that people might say is the Young Innis, because his weapon effect,
Yeah,
it-
damage reduction.
damage reduction,
Yeah.
and what's been happening a lot in Fae? Damage
Yep.
reduction.
Literally that.
They're like, you
Yeah.
want an Edelgard counter? Just build Young Innis. And
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I am surprised that they gave him such a nice kit. Weapon, I should say.
The
'cause
weapon's
he
good.
didn't
The
really-
kid is like freaking Sparrow and like close
it
guard.
was basic.
Together,
It
we'll
was
kill the
garbage.
witches.
It was, yeah.
And then
But,
you compare
know-
that to like his sister who had like Fortress nonsense and whatever.
Oh yeah, you're absolutely right. She had that entire baby banner was like, what the hell? Like everybody was good, even the demo, baby Leon. He was like they were all good. I was shocked.
Yes.
Like,
I
they
know.
really beat. Like I don't know what baby formula these babies are drinking. Sorry, there was a super loud car, and I muted my mic because I didn't want you to hear it.
I was
don't
like,
know
oh god, he's gone.
No, like I mean, I've mentioned this before. Like I live on a super like loud road, and like there's always constantly cars driving by, and especially on my stream, whenever that happens, I just have to I just pause, and then I take a look to my left, to my window, and I just I'll wait. You know, like a teacher in elementary school, I'll wait for it to be over. Just waiting for the
That's a
loud
good
zoom
comparison.
to just finish. But regardless, anyway. I don't know what they're feeding these babies, because last year's baby banner was definitely a nuisance, and this year, yet again, these babies are like juiced up.
I know.
They are juiced up.
And like, I don't know, but I don't really see people with the new baby units from this year.
Yeah, that's really weird to me. Like, I agree. Like, I thought that the units were really good, but I also just don't see anybody using them.
Yeah, I haven't seen anyone. Like, I look at my AR replays, and I'm like, there's no one. Like,
Yeah, the only one that I have seen people use aside from Innis is Leon, because he was a demote. So I know several people that plus 10'd him. But other than that, I don't know many people that use the others.
yeah, and I'm kind of like, wait, weren't these units good? Didn't people pull for them?
I don't know.
On your guard.
But yeah, I mean, next week is Fallen Edelgard week in AR, and that's, oh my god.
Oh,
Oh my
that's
god, people are just
gross.
gonna park her ass.
So gross.
do what I can.
Yikes. Well,
I
good
hope
luck
you
with
don't.
that.
I hope you don't see that where you're at, because it's gonna get nasty at the top.
No,
Together we can
where I'm at in AR, it's always like I just run into a bunch of Brave Edelgards and Duolins, because of course everybody got one for free. So even like the lower level players are still using those, and I'm like, ugh, this is so annoying. I mean, I can take care of her, but I'm like, ugh, now I have to. Like Hilda says, you're making me work. Like, you're making me try, which I don't like to do. I like to just, goof around and just watch my units blow up things. So, when I see an Edelgard or a Lyn, I'm like, oh, I have to actually, turn on my brain.
I don't know, but that reminded me of a post about grind culture, and they're just like,
Sorry.
whoever invented grind culture, fuck you. I hate working hard. Fuck you. And I'm
Exactly.
kind of like, yeah.
You're making me work. I hate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's fine. Hopefully, well, we'll see. I mean, if she's about to be a bonus unit, then I definitely expect
I understand.
to see her at least in a few matches, because I know a lot of people that would literally summon on the banner and sparked for her just so that they had one. Unmerged, just so that they could use her.
Even
Like,
unmerged, she can do some crazy
Yeah.
shit.
Oh, absolutely.
I remember for the rival domains of like last week or something, I was using Otox's Edelgard. Shout outs to Otox for
Oh my
on the
God.
thing, and she just like swept the whole map. I just like auto battled, and I'm like, wow.
Of course.
I mean, I know like the
gross.
rival domains, like the one we get weekly, isn't like impressive, but once
it's
the Grand
not-
Conquest
yeah.
comes in, and like I don't know, like Speedy does another Grand Conquest, there's going to be a +10 Fallen Edelgard, and everyone's going to die.
It's gonna be so gross. And like, I know that some people are building Fallen Edelgard and planning to give her a save skill too, which is just disgusting to think about.
It's gonna be like a team of you can literally make like Fallen or Edelgard emblem, I guess. Like
You literally, I mean, you already could.
you could, but now you
already-
really could like be annoying with it. You just kick
Yeah,
off the
I mean-
infantry Edelgard.
Yeah,
I will do
yeah.
what I can.
I mean, there's so many. There's regular Edelgard. There was the flame. Well, I mean, they don't.
It's been
Intelligence
like
doesn't
3
care.
years or something, right?
Yes, I was gonna say. I was like, you probably. I mean, I know you haven't played, but I was like, oh, should I not have said that? Nope, she probably doesn't care.
No, I don't care.
Yeah, Flame Emperor, and then of course Legendary Edelgard, and then Brave Edelgard. So that was already the 4, and they were all green. And now
Yeah.
we got colorless. So I mean, now we have 5 Edelgards. Gosh.
Edelgard. People tell me she wasn't even good
Coochie.
in her own game. Well, not good,
I-
but like not compared to like Claude, who I guess he was busted.
Well, I think the thing with 3 houses is that all flying units, especially Wyvern specifically, were broken. Because the maps were like, they weren't like as big as like Thracia or Juno, like, but like they were maps that were like size so that you really wanted movement. And because of course flyers can like have crazy crazy movement, and also, you know, ignore terrain.
Uh-huh.
Like flyers are very broken in 3 houses.
Oh
Like,
my god.
yeah, they're pretty broken. Like I have definitely seen some people that have played 3 houses literally making everybody a Wyvern Lord. And there's also like a skill, sort of like a skill inheritance system. Like every time you class up, you can sort of inherit a skill from that specific class. So everybody can also get Death Blow basically as like a passive effect. So yeah, just give everybody Death Blow and make them a Wyvern rider, and like, yeah, it's gross. Oh, and also like there's like this effect where if you reach, I think it's like S rank as a Wyvern rider, you get I can't remember what it's called. It's like guard bearing or something. Basically, there's like a percentage chance that you can dodge an attack. They're nuts. Wyvern riders are broken in 3 houses.
Oh
So,
my
yeah.
god.
And Edelgard was typically locked to like armored units, so I can understand why some people wouldn't think she was very good. Was not able to move around very well. She was very tanky though, but beside that, I could understand why people didn't like her as much. As
So the one in Fae is a good representation of the one in 3 houses. Tanky.
yeah, tanky, but it's so different in Fae because the maps are small and like, you know, it doesn't matter nearly as much. And of course, they can just make her disgustingly good by jamming every skill effect into her weapon. So
Oh my
Doesn't even
god.
yeah.
It's
Yep.
never gonna get better. That's why I feel like you know how like they give like Gen 1 units the 15 Dragonflower cap?
Oh my god.
And like
girl,
to try to
that's-
close the gap between the newer units, and I'm kinda like, no, it's never going to close. They're just gonna raise the cap again to like 20 Dragonflowers.
Oh no, don't say that. Oh, I hate the thought of that. I hate that thought.
I'm like, you can give your units a Resplendent, but at the end of the day,
Yeah.
how
that's
do I
absolutely insane.
explain it?
No, what you said is perfectly, like, that makes 100% sense. Like, power creep is going so fast, and at the rate that we're going, like, an extra +1 to all stats doesn't matter if the newer units are getting a weapon that literally automatically gives them +6 to everything. Like, that does not matter. It's like an extra dragon flower, so it's dumb. It's not going to solve the problem. It's only going to get worse unless they actually make some big changes to older units.
My thing is, it's like, you know how like when you can say like any unit can be a good unit, right?
I feel like at one point that was true, but that's not the case anymore.
Yeah, but like they can be good, but you have to give them like the most premium skills, all the new skills that come out.
Yes, absolutely.
So, and then they're making like new units with really good base kits, like Fallen Edelgard.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like
yeah, it's frustrating. It's very frustrating, especially like I get that. Especially for me because like a lot of my favorite units are like either less popular or just like don't usually have preferred weapons for whatever reason. So like 100%, I'm always looking for good inheritable weapons for them because I want to give them the best. And even though I know that they're not going to match up to the newer shiny units that we're getting in these banners this year, like, it doesn't matter. I'm still going to try. I'm still going to try to give them the best I can. So, yep, it's frustrating. I get that, 100%.
We're just going to end this on a frustrating note. Just give up, you guys. Your unit's never going to be good. Just accept it.
No one hates Fire Emblem more than Fire Emblem fans.
Oh my god, no one hates Fire Emblem. No one hates Fire Emblem fans more than Fire Emblem fans.
Well, that too.
Isn't that so bad? We're like bitching about it.
I mean,
but we're still here playing.
I mean, yeah. We got the clown masks on right now. Yeah, the clown face. I mean, but like, we have a right to be. Like, I know that like, whenever a game causes controversy, there's always going to be one side of the community that's like, if you're complaining so much, why are you playing it? And like, the answer to that is because we are already so emotionally invested in this game that we want the best for it. You want the game that you already love to be good. So when it doesn't meet those expectations, you have a right to be frustrated. Like, that is perfectly valid.
When it doesn't meet the expectations, you just leave. You just uninstall the game.
Yeah, exactly. So like, yeah, we love this game, but like, we have a right to also be very frustrated.
We hate the game because we're waiting for something. I'm waiting for something. And that something is Legendary Deirdre, Resplendent Deirdre, and my Bride Deirdre. That's why I keep playing. I'm playing because I'm waiting for something. And I'm hoarding up feathers for no reason.
How many do you have now? What is that? I can't read.
670,000.
Girl, I thought that was 170. I'm blind. That is so
I have
many.
like 8,000 Grails, and then I have like 15,000 Heavenly Dew. And then I got 106,000 arena medals that don't really serve a purpose other than refining.
Literally.
I have 999,000 of these shards.
Oh my god. You have one of the celestial stones. What banner did you spark on?
The one for pants to give Deirdre a green dual infantry for.
Oh.
Because I'm a clown.
What are you gonna do with that celestial stone? Are you gonna try to eventually get a Formasoul with it?
What do you get anyways? Where's it at?
Go to this. The only way to get there, I think, is from the actual summoning screen. So go to the banners.
Oh no, I was looking for the shop.
Oh, wait, how did you get there? Wait, I didn't know
you go to the shop icon at the bottom, and then there's literally Celestial Stone shop.
Oh.
And then you go here.
Well, there you go. You're gonna need 3 Celestial Stones in order to get a Formasoul. Or you could also just exchange it for some trait fruit, too. But you probably have a lot.
You need 4. 4 stones for 100 fruit, and you can only use it once. Oh, what a ripoff.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
I already have like 400 fruit. 400 avocados.
I have a lot of those too. I don't use them nearly as much as I thought. I'm sort of just hoarding them because a lot of my Grail units, I'm either still building or I'm waiting for them to get weapon refines. So I want to wait for those weapon refines before knowing which boon to give them.
I know. I'm just like, I don't even have like Grail units to build. That's why I have like 8,000. I was like, I'll build this, and I'm kind of like, no, it doesn't matter. Nothing
I would
matters.
probably save them. Nothing matters. I would probably save them for a Formasoul. You might find a unit someday later down the road that might be on a Hall of Forms you might want, so I would just put it towards that so you'll at least have one Formasoul ready.
If I really wanted to, I can literally just buy the Formasoul. Like, why summon when I can literally buy it?
Literally. No, I completely understand. Don't even ask me how many Formasouls I have lying around.
Like this, Formasoul pack.
Yeah. We just got another one.
And then you get like 60 orbs. I don't even look at the bonus is just it's really just $30 for 60 orbs, which is like if you look at this from like an outsider perspective, you're kind of like, you suck for spending money on a mobile game for PNG waifus. And it's kind of like, you don't get it.
Oh god, that's when you really have the clown face on. Oh my gosh.
And then what would we all do? We all spend money. We've spent money, Jordy.
I'm trying to ease up on that. Well, it's actually been easy for me to ease up on it because I'm just saving orbs right now.
It's easy for me because I'm so disappointed.
Yes, that too.
I'm saving money because Faye is so disappointing. Thanks, Faye. Thanks, IS. Your plan is working.
Valid. 100% valid. Yeah, ask me again in 2 months, though, and we'll see. Once I'm surrounded by summer banners, we'll see about that.
We'll be back in the summer, guys.
Oh, yeah, literally, that'll be the next Tempest trial. Yeah, it'll be a summer banner, so...
It's gonna be the summer banner? Really?
Yeah, we're already, like, almost nearing the end of May, so the next seasonal banner will be the first summer banner, because we always get 2, yeah.
Oh, we're gonna be back on a nice summer Tempest trial run. Doesn't that sound like fun?
Yeah.
Well, I think we made our point across about...
Whatever that was. However many points we made, because...
Our disappointment is immeasurable.
Yes.
Well, yeah, thanks for joining me again for another Tempest trial run, Jordy.
Yeah, this was fun. I don't know how much actual Tempest trialing we did, but I had fun nonetheless.
It was... I think I only did like 2 runs and that's it, but I think we got the point across. This is just a podcast, really.
Honestly, I mean, like, people enjoy listening to this, like, while they're multitasking. This is, like, as close to a podcast yeah, no, totally. I think that's fine. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I guess that's it for today. Thank you for joining me, Jordy. It's always a pleasure to have you here.
Thanks. Always fun to be here, for sure.
Well, on that note, good luck with everyone in your Tempest trial runs, and good luck with everyone if you're actually summoning for the banner. We didn't mean to like bash on it. If you like it, that's great.
It's great.
It's just not for everyone. But yeah, good luck if you're going to be summoning. I hope you get exactly who you wanted. And, well, I'll see you guys in the next one, okay? Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.